Someone blocked you, but they did not know they will meet you so soon. Listen to this carefully. The decision they made felt final at the time. Blocking you gave them a sense of control, as if they had closed a door they believed they would never need to open again. In that moment, it seemed like the easiest way to create distance without having to explain themselves or face what was really going on. They convinced themselves it was the right move. It allowed them to avoid uncomfortable conversations or emotions they did not want to deal with. From their perspectives, cutting off access meant they would move forward without looking back. What they did not consider was how quickly situations can change. Something has shifted around them, and it has forced them into a position they did not expect to be in. The same connection they chose to disconnect from is now something they find themselves thinking about again, but this time with a different level of urgency. What they dismissed earlier is starting to feel it's starting to feel important in a way they cannot ignore. They are beginning to realize that what you carried was not easily replaceable. It could have been your presence, your support, your understanding, or the way you handled certain situations. Whatever it was, they are now noticing the gap it has left behind. At the same time, the choice they made has complicated things for them. They cannot reach out in the way they used to. There is a barrier they created. There is a barrier they created themselves, and now they have to face the reality of it. That realization is bringing a sense of discomfort because it because it is forcing them to confront the consequences of their actions. They may be thinking about ways to reverse what they did without it, whether it is unblocking you quietly, finding another way to contact you, or waiting for an opportunity the to reconnect. The thought has crossed their mind more than once. What once felt like a what once felt like a closed chapter no longer feels as no longer feels as certain. You may not see this process happening, but it does not mean it is not real. While you have been moving forward in your own space, something has been shifting in their side without your awareness. The distance has not affected you in the same way it's now affecting them. The situation is also revealing something about your own position. You are no longer in the same place where you were when they made that decision. Your energy, your focus, and your direction has continued to move forward, regardless of what they chose to do. When someone realizes that when someone realizes the value of what they walked away from, it often comes with a sense of urgency that was not there before. The difference now is that the access the access they once had is no longer guaranteed, and that changed everything about how they approach the situation moving forward. Thanks for watching this episode of Prophetic Diary with Alice. Kindly subscribe to my channel and see you in my next episode.